Oh, are you fellas ready for the RPG news, man? Wow, old T-Roy told me he's got some juicy ass tidbits for you fellas this month, eh? Take it away, T-Roy. Oh man, you guys are gonna love this. Let's just jump straight in. Alright, let's get into some quick tidbits here. I actually missed the Last Remnant when it first came out. So when I heard there was going to be an HD remake, man, that just kind of suits me perfectly. I know it got some really mixed reviews, but I really want to check this out regardless. So this one's coming December 6th, 2018. What can I say about this one? Old school RuneScape. It's an MMO, probably one of the most played MMOs, and now you're going to be able to play it on your phone. It's cross-platform, so once you save your game on the PC, you can continue where you left off on your phone while you're out and about. This one's coming October 30th, 2018. Man, Resonance of Fate. This is such an underappreciated RPG. I really like the combat system of this one. And the grid kind of like exploration is just awesome. I've never seen any other game like this. And I'm stoked that it's getting an HD remake. This one's coming to PS4 and PC tomorrow, October 18th. Alright you guys, serious business now. The first one we're going to talk about is The Iron Oath. Honestly, before today, I hadn't even seen anything of this game. But just look at it. Man, these pixel art graphics are just so good, man. And I like the fact that it's a tactics turn-based combat system as well. Let me read a few of these features from the Kickstarter. A large and dynamic overworld. 9 regions with over 50 hubs to visit. Cities can be overtaken, destroyed, and rebuilt. Oh man, that sounds good. In-depth guild management. Control your guild's finances, resources, alliances, and roster. Your characters will age, retire, and frequently die in combat, and you will need to recruit and train their replacements. Man, so a little bit of Darkest Dungeon in here too? Honestly, the more that I read this, the more that I want to play it right now. Character development. Every recruitable character has their own personal backstory, incorporating events that have taken place during your playthrough. Decisions matter. Your choices bear consequences and they can affect your characters, your guild, and the many factions that exist throughout the world. So this actually sounds completely badass. I don't know how these guys are going to pull this off, man, but that sounds like the ultimate combination right there. Obviously there's not a lot of the overworld and guild management stuff shown in this trailer, but I can't wait to see more of this game, man. It's set for a release in 2019. Man, I can't believe there's a sequel to this game. I still haven't beaten the first one, to be honest with you guys. But one thing I can say is that it was insanely addictive. And you guys know the reason I stopped was because I couldn't stop. I would fall asleep building stuff, and I would wake up and carry on building stuff. It was bad. This game is basically Minecraft set in the Dragon Quest universe. It's more of a builder with RPG elements than a straight RPG, but the first one had enough elements to keep me completely hooked. And you know what they've done for the second one? Oh man, this is terrible. Not only is there an in-depth single-player story mode, but now there's multiplayer. Yep. You can play with your friends. I think you can invite them to your world and you can build worlds together. Of course there's tons of exploration. You build weapons, you build armors, you upgrade buildings and towns, you fight monsters from the Dragon Quest universe. This is seriously bad news, man. It's bad news because I think any other game that comes out around this time doesn't have a chance. This game is crack. So if you want to play Minecraft with better graphics and an awesome story, you only need to wait until December. Oh my god. So here's where we start running into trouble. The PC version of Thronebreaker comes out next week on the 23rd of October. The PS4 and Xbox One versions, they don't come out until December. the same time as Dragon Quest Builders 2. This might not be a big deal for many of you guys, but seriously, there's only 2 games that I've become insanely addicted to in the last couple of years. The first one we just talked about. The second one was Gwent. So what is Thronebreaker? It's an RPG set in the Witcher universe and a card game based around Gwent. Look at the way that this game looks, man. It reminds me of Baldur's Gate or the Heroes of Might and Magic games. And when you combine that with the fact that combat is resolved via playing Gwent, dude, forget it. I'm in trouble. I love the little resource collecting stuff that's going on just back there. Apparently those resources are used to construct new buildings, recruit units, and equip the main character with new weapons. I really like the look of these little scenarios that have just popped up as well, and it looks like you have to choose between which resources to use in order to move beyond them. Oh man, but the combat. Dude, I thought Gwent looked good before. Look at the way that this looks. Oh my god. It goes without saying, I will be playing this game.
Reynard, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace. It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
Oh, T-Roy, man. Looks like we're gonna have some tricky decisions to make in the next few months, eh? Yeah, man, once upon a time there was like 1 or 2 good games per year. Man, there's some good RPGs in that lineup. Tell me about it, dude. Good times ahead. Oi, did you fellas like this video yet? Bro, did you subscribe and ding-a-ling that bell?
No, 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 no.
Come on, man. Catch you fellas on the next one, eh?